Okay, so I've already done my eyebrows and my foundation, so I'm going to start with the rest of my face. Okay. My sister told me I need to be more enthusiastic, so I will be. Okay, this is gonna be really awkward, but it's okay because we can do this. I've already done my eyebrows and my foundation, and we're gonna go into a fall look. Okay, I'm gonna start with my the rest of my face since I've already done my foundation. And I've set my face with translucent powder. I use the RCMA no color powder, I think that's what it's called. I'm using the Physicians Formula butter bronzer. This one is cracked. I'm using the light bronzer. So I just spilled that all over myself. I'm sweeping it on my cheeks, my forehead, and along my chin, and I'm bringing it down my neck a little bit so that it all matches. After that, I'm taking, it's the same bronzer, the butter bronzer, but I'm taking the darker shade that they have and a smaller little brush, and I'm gonna dip into that. And this is just to, you know, carve out the cheekbones, kind of, you know, it's contouring, I guess. Most of the time, if you're wanting to contour, you want to use like a cooler tone, but I don't know. I just, sometimes it ends up looking a little muddy, so I like to use a warmer color because I don't like rules. I'm just kidding. I do. Anyone who knows me will say I do. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit under the chin, or the lip. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little bit under the lip. This will just help your bottom lip look a little bigger, a little fuller. That's the word I'm looking for. After that, I'm going to put a little bit of blush on. I like to do my whole face before I do my eyes. I don't know why, if I'm doing my foundation first. Now, if I'm doing a smokier look, I like to do my eyes first, but it's all good. Okay, I'm gonna take this shade. Right, if you have this palette, you already know this, but if you're planning on buying the 9N palette from Morphe blush palette, just know that these are really pigmented, so you're gonna want to tap off the excess. And I love these blushes. Okay, so after we put blush on, I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Shimmering Skin Perfector. Look, it's almost gone. I got this, never mind, I'm not going to say when I got it, but I got it a long time ago, and now it's a permanent product, so I don't have to be worried about running out because I can just keep buying more. Alright, highlight the nose. I'm gonna do my Cupid's bow, my upper lip. Okay, so now that we have most of the face done, I am going to move to my eyes. So I zoomed in on my eyes, and I'm gonna start by priming them with my my Shape Tape, which I just realized that I didn't highlight at all, like conceal, but that's fine, I guess. That'll do. Just say that we did. So now that I'm done priming my eyes, I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to dip into a transition color, if I can get it open. I'm going to dip into this one right here. That one is called Silk Cream. Right there. Tap off the excess and start blending. after I took Silk Cream, I'm going to take a little bit of, I think this one, Creamsicle on that same brush, just because I want it to be a little warmer, because if this is a fall look, not like we actually get fall in Alabama, but it's not going to stop me from wearing this. So after that's all blended out, I'm going to take a shorter brush and I'm going to dip into Roxanne, top off the excess, and I'm going to keep this right on the outer corner at first. I'm going to put most of the pigment right there and start blending it towards the middle. You can bring it up a little bit. I'm just going to put a little bit over here so that I don't have too much. And then I'm going to blend it up a little bit. And a little further in. So you want most of the color on the outside. So after I get done with that one, I'm going to take this more precise fluffy brush, I don't know if you can tell, and I'm going to dip into Pukey and Hunts. Pukey and Hunts. I'm going to put that right in my crease to make it a little brighter. Alright, so after we've gotten all of those on, I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to mist it with just some water. I'm just going to wet it. Most people will use like a setting spray or a like MAC Fix Plus, but water will do for now if you don't have it. I'm just going to pack that on my lid. Taking a different flat brush, which already has some product on it, and I'm going to dip into the color Firework right there, and I'm just gonna put that right in the center of that to bring in like the golds, like the more yellowy tones, I guess, or orangey tones. Alright, I'm going to take Creamsicle one more time. This yellowy shade. I'm just going to try to blend a little bit more. Because you know, there's never enough blending done. Alright, so now I'm going to put eyeliner on. Okay, so those are as even as those are gonna get. So after that, I'm going to take a little bit more of Champagne Pop and apply it under my eyebrows and in my inner corner. Okay, after that, I'm going to take some mascara. I'm taking the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. And just applying a coat of that. If you're wearing falsies, or if you're not wearing falsies, I suggest curling your lashes, but you don't really have to if you're gonna put some on. I didn't curl mine, but no big deal. So I didn't curl my lashes because I am going to apply false lashes. I'm using the style Midnight in the Kiss. I think these are in the Faux Mink collection, I want to say. I might be wrong, but I know they're the Style Midnight. So if you're like a newbie to putting false lashes on, I would suggest that you let the glue dry down a little bit so that it's tacky, because if you apply it when they're wet, they probably won't stick to your eyes at all. Okay, now I've got my lashes on. I went and put them on off camera, so I am now going to take the palette again, and I'm going to take like a little definer brush. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna dip into Cream Silk again and go right under my lash line. Okay, after you've got that blended out, you're going to go in with, I'm gonna go with Hunt's, which was this brighter orange one, and take that on my lash line too. Gonna bring that one a little bit closer to the lash line. Okay, I'm going to dip into Pukey. Go and blend that out. Props to Jaclyn for naming one of her shades Pukey. All the OGs will know why it's named that. I'm just gonna put some black liner in my waterline. Sorry if this grosses people out, but it's happening. And then I'm going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. So after that, I'm going to apply my lip colors, and then we'll be done. So I'm going to line my lips with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF. I would usually fill in all of my lips with a lip liner, but I'm just not going to today. I'm going to take the Lorac, however you pronounce it, lipstick in the shade Visionary and put that all over my lips. Okay, and then lastly, I am going to put the shade She Bad in one of the ColourPop Lippy sticks right in the center of my lips. Just gonna tap that out with my finger. So after that, you'll probably want to set your makeup with like a setting spray. I don't have that right now, so I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, so that's the final look. I hope you really liked it. I'm super excited to upload this. And yeah, subscribe. Bye.